Welcome to Faroe Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Mississippi State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year.
Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bulldogs want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
To the air, it's Coleman Hope. Makes the grab. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got a man. It's Hagan. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. From the shotgun, they'll run it. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. He is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
2nd down, he'll throw it. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Missouri Tigers offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when he's going to take a shot. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. At the 40, there he goes. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Tight end now in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw. It's Coleman Hope. Release to the back. It's complete. Makes the grab and a nice First gain gets it to the 35.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. Short gain on the play before he slides. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Let's talk a little bit about Missouri. They've made it to the middle of the season, #1 team in the land, but now's when you have to work on staying there.
Yeah, it's been a really, really good start. Impressed with them, impressed with offense, defense, special teams, complete unit so far. But Jesse, 7 games in, we ain't crowning a national champion.
No doubt about it. And listen, they've looked good for most of the first half of the year. Obviously, that's why they've got that number.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. The Tigers are marching down the field. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. 1st down here for the offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Coates. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The inside handoff. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They just needed inches. Instead, they lost 3 feet. What a play by the defense. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. They'll run for it. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Oh, he got loose. And that defense is there to guide him out of short gain. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Missouri! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Because it freezes those linebackers and freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Got it in the middle, it's Lions. At midfield, he's got room. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Mississippi State right back to the line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Croman Hope. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the left side. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. To the air. It's Croman Hope. Snares it outside. It's Flanagan. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the inside. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Makes the grab. It's Terry. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Sends it downfield, and incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Reed. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Gonna take a shot. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Hauls it in. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it up to 14. Mississippi State hoping to ring up a score in this red zone trip. Lost a throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30. Makes the catch. It's Hagan. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Croman Hope. Got his man. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hatcher. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
42, Missouri, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it up to 20. Touchdown, Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Scanning the field, it's Croman Hope. Soft spot in the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. They'll go back to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. That's caught. It's Hagan. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Bulldogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying play action. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. He's looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Six more to the board with that trip to the house.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big... move the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to throw, it's Reed. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. A shot toward the end zone. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about. Until that play right there, they finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The run from the shotgun.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a catch at the 20. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here's a heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board. Right back, it's Coleman Hope. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Missouri, 21.
Bringing it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Mizzou has it back, and the offense coming out on the field. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change.
There he goes! And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Bernard. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he...
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's It's picked off for the 4th time today. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They go to the ground. He'll try to take it back. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. To the air. It's Croman Hope. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Gay. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Mississippi State has this drive hitting on all cylinders. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Using his feet to buy time. Turning it on. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Using the quick game. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the... Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
He splits the uprights. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Got his man on the right. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Right on the money. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Missouri has it ready to go with another 1st down. Wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll pull it down. Quick step and go. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. He fires a bullet to the right. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
Yeah, I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It's complete to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. The Bulldogs are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Croman Hope. He's open on the right. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, you want to be physical. You want to assert yourselves. And now listen, I know this is a top 5 defense against the run in college football, but you got to believe you can do it and continue to stay balanced and run the football.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score. That should move them closer to this elusive 2nd win of the year as they build this 4th quarter lead.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space. down. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll start this drive going to the air, looking to scramble. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting passing. They're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The lone back's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. The Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. MIZZOU trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for space. It's Lee. Touchdown, Tiger. And they take it in for 6 more points. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
To the air on second down. Got it set up on the outside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Gay. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. With the clock running, this should be the final play.